Ever been in a board meeting for your condominium or HOA that feels more like a battleground than a place to make decisions? When one vocal member constantly interrupts, launches personal attacks against fellow board members or your management company, the whole community suffers. If this sounds familiar, you are in good company. Let's talk about how to recognize when you have a serious problem. If your board members are huddling before meetings to create a game plan for handling one specific person, or if people are dreading meetings because of one individual, that's a red flag that needs immediate attention. Here's another concerning sign. When good experienced board members start resigning or won't run for re-election simply to avoid dealing with one difficult person, this exodus creates a dangerous knowledge gap and can destabilize your entire community's governance. Now, it's important to distinguish between healthy disagreement and truly disruptive behavior. Board members should have different opinions and advocate passionately for their positions. That's healthy. What's not okay is personalizing disagreements, making unfounded accusations, or verbally attacking others. If a board member thinks the management company is underperforming, they should present evidence and discuss concerns professionally. That's proper oversight. But constantly berating people without evidence, that crosses the line. Don't just go into meetings expecting to get punched in the face by a rogue member. And when that disruptive person wants special assignments, politely decline. They're a meeting participant, not someone who should get special privileges. You need guidelines that everyone understands. Proactively establish a code of conduct that outlines expected meeting behaviors. Don't wait until problems arise to create rules. This code should be standard onboarding material for every new board member, making expectations crystal clear from day one. Your code should cover meeting conduct, communication standards, and consequences for violations. Many successful boards also use Robert's Rules of Order to maintain structure. When guidelines are established in advance, they don't appear targeted at specific individuals later. The board president plays a crucial role in enforcement. When disruptions happen, calmly redirect. That's an interesting point, John, but let's table it for our next meeting since it's not on today's agenda. Be consistent. Every board member must follow the same standards. Addressing disruptive behavior shouldn't fall just on the board president's shoulders. When the entire board supports meeting protocols, the message becomes more powerful. Your code of conduct should clearly outline the escalation process. Verbal warnings first, then more serious consequences. Any personal attacks, whether aimed at fellow board members or your management company, demand an especially firm and united response. When someone verbally attacks others or makes unfounded accusations, the entire board should respond immediately to shut down this behavior. For most boards facing persistent, severe disruption, consider moving completely to virtual meetings. While most governing documents don't allow removing someone from the board without community vote, virtual platforms make it easier to remove disruptive individuals from specific meetings when this behavior appears. The virtual format eliminates concerns about physical confrontations or calling authorities. It also prevents troublemakers from claiming they were threatened or just responding to provocation. You give a verbal warning, and if the behavior continues, simply remove them from the meeting. Much cleaner than in-person confrontations. Your community deserves board meetings that respect everyone's time and input. The challenge is balancing healthy debate with preventing destructive behavior. Remember, your goal isn't to silence different views. It's ensuring all perspectives can be expressed professionally. Start by reviewing your current meeting procedures and establish a clear code of conduct if you don't already have one. Make sure every board member receives these guidelines when joining and enforce them consistently. Your procedures should clearly distinguish between passionate advocacy, which is valuable, and personal attacks, which are unacceptable. If you're dealing with severely disruptive behavior, implement these 3 strategies. Limit individual assignments that expand their influence. Maintain collective decision-making for all significant matters. and consider virtual meetings for easier management of disruptions. The most professional boards don't improvise their responses. They prepare with clear procedures while preserving space for legitimate debate. If you found this perspective valuable, we invite you to connect with us. Facebook viewers, like our page and follow us for regular updates. Feel free to message us directly with your questions or community challenges. Instagram viewers, hit follow and feel free to DM us with your questions or community challenges. YouTube viewers, subscribe to our channel and check out the video description for helpful links. Visit our website to discover our thought leadership content, books, and resources that can transform your community management approach. Whether you're dealing with the challenges we discussed today or other community issues, we're here to help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.